So recording. I think we're recording. I think so. Yep, we are. All right. Saludate omnes. Welcome back. Living Latin Live, episode 3 for the spring 2025 semester. Every time I say 2025, I feel like I'm in some kind of joke because it seems so far in the future. I have no idea how I made it this far. 2025. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with a little well, that's not what I wanted. We're gonna start off with a kind of recap, a little daily reading here, just to kind of warm us up, and then we'll jump into our slides a little bit. So we missed last week because I got a little sick. I don't know about you guys, but man, it's been like the apocalypse. Like all my students, I've had students in and out, fellow teachers in and out. So but I'm okay, still ticking. All right, so okay, puer es Lucius Groundcrawler. Lucius non es vir, non es femina, et non es puella. All right, Ara, what does all that mean in English?
Okay, there is a boy. The boy is Lucius Groundcrawler. Lucius is not a man, is not a woman, and is not a girl. Is that right?
Ita, good, yes, very good. So there's a lot of nouns that you had to remember there. Lucius Groundcrawler est in Endor. Lucius non est in Nabu et non est in Tatooine. All right, Karen, what does all that mean in English?
Lucas Groundcrawler is in Endor. Lucas is not in Naboo and is not in Tatooine.
Good. So a little Star Wars references there because your boy's kind of nerdy about that stuff. All
I
right.
don't know any of that, so
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm not into that.
Est weird est Sean Connery. Sean Connery est pulcher weir shed eshenex. Sean Connery noticed in Red October said est in Petra Jordan. All right, Profe Shihai, what does all that mean in English?
There's a man. The man is Sean Connery. Sean Connery is handsome. He's a handsome man, but he's no idea. He's insane.
Oh,
He's on Xanax.
that
He's
is-
depressed.
Xanax.
He's crazy. He's old. He's senile.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I lost you guys for a second. My internet cut out. I'm in my office, so things are a little wild. So I missed what you said, Profe Shihai.
Oh, I think I figured it out.
Okay,
there's a
so
man.
go for it.
The
Yeah.
man is Sean Connery. Sean Connery is handsome, but he's senile.
Old
I don't
Well,
know
he's
what
actually
Senex
an
means.
old. Senex just means old. He's an old
Oh,
man.
it does mean old. Okay.
But senile
right?
is what is like old, elderly. That's the adjective. So you're right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Sean
technically,
Connery-
mortus says.
Yeah. Sean Connery is not in Red October, but he is in Petra Jordan.
Ita, good. Yes, the Senex, old man. All right. Beyonce es femina pulcra et clara. Ubi es Beyonce? Es name Petra? Minime. All right, Ara, what does all that mean in English?
Beyonce is it's a woman. It's a beautiful woman and famous.
Yep.
Famous. Okay.
Clara.
All right. Where is Beyonce? Is she in Petra? No.
No, optime, good. Esne in Endor, minime. Esne in Louisiana, ita est. Let's cut it in third there so I get profe in here again. So Karen, Esne in Endor, minime. Esne in Louisiana, ita est. What does all that mean in English?
Is she in Endor? No. Is she in Louisiana? Yes, she is.
Good, ita est. said ubi in Louisiana. Beyonce est in New Orleans, Louisiana. All right, Profecia, what does all that mean in English?
But where in Louisiana? Beyonce is in New Orleans.
Yes, good. All right, questions on any of that? That seemed pretty simple, straightforward. That was the goal, is to make sure it's easy for you. Because it was, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, we had a little hiatus. So let's go ahead and jump into our slide presentation. So again, we're kind of working on all these different grammatical structures. Est, we've gotten down pretty good today. We're going to kind of build on that a little bit more. So let's keep going. So omnes
Ita.
est puer est Lucius Groundcrawler.
Groundcrawler.
Oh,
Oh.
Ita, we don't want to have any trademarks, especially now that apparently there's a little bit of a shakeup in Disney now with Star Wars. Okay. Es puer Lucius Groundcrawler. Omnes
Ita.
puer Lucius Groundcrawler est in Endor. Oh,
Oh.
Ita. Esne Lucius in Endor. Ita minime. Ita an minime.
Lucius
Ita.
est in Endor.
Esne Lucius in Nabu.
Es
Minime.
non est in
Mine.
Nabu.
Ita non est in Nabu. Esne Lucius Groundcrawler in Tatooine.
Minime.
Minime non est in Tatooine. Esne Lucius Groundcrawler in Endor on Death Star.
In Endor.
In Endor, Ita. In Endor cum Ewoks. Omnes
Ita.
Da.
Lucius Groundcrawler. Let me go and get my annotation now here. Lucius Groundcrawler is roboticum abet. Oh, Ita, roboticum abet. Omnes, what do you think roboticum means?
Robot.
Robot, Ita, robot. So,
As an
pretty
object.
easy there. Exactly. Roboticum, which interestingly is a word that means like, I don't know. It actually comes from Germany. And it means like the people who were supposed to be working the land. It was called the robot system. This little AP Euro info there. So kind of like servants in a way. And what does abet mean? Abet.
Has.
We have a
He
gesture
has-
for
he
that.
has.
Abet, Ita. So omnes, go ahead and do this.
I have
Make your
it.
hands clasped. I have it, Ita. Optime. I see Cotton. Cotton is back, curling
Yes.
up to mama.
He wants attention right now.
Cotton
Yeah,
Mama Hobbit.
Matre ma bed. Cotton es feliz. All right, so is roboticum abet. Bene, so is also is. What does is mean? Is.
He.
He.
Ita. So he is roboticum abet. Lucius Groundcrawler roboticum abet. All right. Omnes
Ita.
abet ne puer roboticum ita an minime. Ita an minime.
Ite.
Abet.
Pues
Ita.
robótico, Mabel.
Ita. Abet ne puer roboticum ita an minime.
Ita.
Ita. Puer roboticum abet. Abet ne puer roboticum an piscem.
Oh, Piscem.
Roboticum.
Ita. Roboticum ita.
Mm.
Said piscem. Let me go ahead and put that on the board. Craig got it. Piscem. Fish. Because why wouldn't he have a fish living on Endor? All right. Is roboticum abet, piscem non abet. Omnes,
Ita.
abet ne puer apem. Apem. Ita an minime.
Pen.
Abetne puer apem. Ita profeshihai.
Apem.
Apem.
Up.
B.
Oh,
Ah.
APA.
Ita.
Apem.
Apem.
Mm.
Abetne puer apem. Ita an minime.
Minime.
Minime. Non abet. Non abet apem. Abetne puer simiam. Simiam. Ita profeshihai.
Only from the
Simiam.
Italian. I only know it from the Italian.
Ita. Simia. Ita. Monkey. Simiam. Simiam.
They're
Mm.
similar to humans.
Ita.
Simiam.
Someone remember. Ita.
Huh.
Abetne puer simiam. Ita an minime.
Minime.
Minime. Puer
Abetne
et simia.
puer est simia. Ita. Abetne puer apem an roboticum.
Robotukum.
Roboticum. Ita. Abetne puer piscem an roboticum.
Roboticum.
Robotico.
Roboticum ita. Lucius Groundcrawler, Roboticum abet. Allison, 2S Lucius Groundcrawler. Luki Groundcrawler, Allison. Abesne Roboticum.
Ita. Roboticum abeo.
Ita optime, tu abes Roboticum. Omnes.
Ita.
Allison Lucius abet Roboticum.
Oh.
Oh, ita. Profesiae tuus Lucius Groundcrawler. Abesne piscem.
Ego non abeo piscem. Roboticum abeo.
Optime recte. Tu non abes piscem, tu abes Roboticum. Omnes.
Ita.
Profesiae Lucius non abet piscem, abet Roboticum. Oh, ita. Ara, tuus Lucius Groundcrawler. Quid tu abes? Quid tu abes?
Ego abeo roboticum. Roboticum ego
Ita.
abeo.
Ita. Tu abes Roboticum. Ita. Ego abeo. Either way you can say it. Tu abes Roboticum. Ita. Omnes.
Ita.
Ara Lucius abet Roboticum. Bene. Ita. Oh.
Ovvio.
Karen. Oh, yeah. Ita ovvio. Ita ovvio. Ma ovvie. You could say skilliket. That's even better. That's a little bit like a little snarkier. It's like obviously like you're
How do you say
imagine you're
duh?
yeah, it's like kind of like duh.
What
Actually,
about,
that
what about patet?
if you want duh, I'd probably like keep it. It's almost like how do you something like that? Like keep it, right?
What's patet?
Patet, pateor is like to suffer, to endure. So why? What are you trying to say?
No, it
Like-
just says the translation into Latin for obvious is patet.
Oh, up for skilliket. That sounds way snarkier.
Skilliket.
Skilliket. You can be like that
Skin the
snarky
cat.
teenager on your phone, like skilliket. In fact, that's what my students do all the time. Karen, 2S Lucius Groundcrawler. Quis roboticum abet. Quis roboticum abet.
Lucius Sky Crawler.
Not Skycrawler.
Ground crawler.
It
Ground
said
crawler.
two. Karen, 2S Lucius Groundcrawler. Luki Groundcrawler. 2S Lucius Groundcrawler. So quis roboticum habet. Quis roboticum habet.
Ego roboticum abeo.
Ita, ottime, plaudite, tu abes roboticum, ita, tu es Lucius Groundcrawler, et tu abes roboticum. Omnes
Ita.
Ita.
sum Sean Connery,
Oh.
et quid ego abeo, quid ego abeo, quid ego abeo.
Apem.
Um,
Multi apem.
Monty Appem?
Ewok.
Apis.
Minime.
uh,
Heine. Heine. Non appem.
oh yeah,
Heine.
Heine.
Almost. Almost.
Hmm. Equus.
Equus. Equus. Quid significat equus? Anyone remember equus?
Is that equestrian?
Horse.
Yeah.
Yes, horse. And equus is a horse. Heine.
Simium.
Minime.
Simium.
Ah. Propesiae tuus recte ita. Ego. Sum Sean Connery and ego abeo shimiam. Haha,
Oh.
shimiam, because Sean Connery has to shimmy. So shimiam abeo. All right. Omnes
Ita.
Ita.
abeo simiam. Oh, ego
Oh.
sum Sean Connery and ego abeo simiam. Shimiam abeo. Omnes
Ita.
Ita.
abeo ne piscem.
Minime.
Minime.
Minime non abeo piscem. Abeo ne equum. Equum.
Minime.
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 Minime non abeo equum.
Non habes
Non ab-
equum. Non
hold on, I'm
habes
trying to.
piscem.
Ita tu non abeo. Ego non abeo equum. Non abeo piscem. Abeo ne simiam an piscem.
Simiam. Simiam
Simiam ita.
habes.
Simiam abeo.
Tu habes simium.
Ita, ego abeo simiam, non abeo piscem, non abeo apem, non abeo equum, abeo simiam scilicet. Ita,
Skiliket.
scilicet,
Kipe.
scilicet, kipe. Ara tuus Lucius Groundcrawler. Quid ego abeo? Quid ego abeo? Quid ego
tu-
abeo?
tu abes simiam. Scilicet.
Ita,
Scilicet.
scilicet, ita, ego abeo simiam, optime, ego abeo simiam. Recte omnes,
Ita.
scilicet, ego abeo simiam.
Oh.
Ita, oh.
Huh?
Allison,
Oh.
tu es Lucius Groundcrawler.
Ita.
Quis roboticum habet? Quis roboticum habet?
Ego roboticum habeo.
Ita,
Non
recte, tu.
habeo piscem, non habeo equus, non habeum simiam, roboticum habeo.
Ita,
Pulculum
tantum.
roboticum.
Ita tantum roboticum tu habes. Ita tantum is like saying only, right? Or just.
Oh, tanto
Tantum
means
tu.
only. Ooh.
Ita.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different from
Tu.
Spanish. It's confusing.
Oh, really? Yeah, I bet. Or
Because
just.
tanto in Spanish means a
So
lot.
many.
Yeah.
Well, it can mean that too. It can mean like tantus tanta tantum in Latin can mean like, when you're making comparisons. But as an adverb, make it mean like I only have just one thing, right? So it can be a little confusing, I guess. Ita tu abes tantum, tu abes roboticum, ita. Karen, tu es Lucius Groundcrawler. Quid ego abeo? Quid ego abeo? Quid ego abeo?
Ego sum Lucas Groundcrawler.
Ita. Sed
Um,
quid ego habeo? Ego sum Sean Connery.
Oh. Um. t- To. Simium. I bet. No.
Ita.
I bet.
Ita,
Okay.
ottime, Ita.
Okay.
Profe Shihai was doing his best imitation of a monkey over there. Ita, ego abeo, simiam, Ita, ego abeo simiam, Ita. Profe Shihai,
Si, ita.
Ita, tu es Lucius Groundcrawler.
Gillicat.
What simias, what simias abeo? What?
Tu habes tantum simium.
Unam. Ita tantum unam simiam
Oh,
abeo.
tantum unam simiam.
Unam?
Ita unam. Unam. One. Ita.
Universidad Nacional Autónoma Mexicana.
Unam. Unam simiam abeo ita. Ego
Ah,
tantum unam simiam abeo ita. Recte. Omnes.
ita.
Ita.
Ego sum Sean Connery et tantum unam simiam abeo. Oh,
Oh,
ita.
tantum unum.
Unam, ita. Where are we at with understanding this so far? Hopefully pretty easy. Trying to keep it easy, Bene. So let's go ahead and consolidate things. So erat minime est puer est Lucius Groundcrawler. Lucius Groundcrawler in Endor est, et Lucius Groundcrawler roboticum habet. Et est vir est pulcher sed senex, vir est Sean Connery, ego sum Sean Connery, Sean Connery, et sum in Petra Jordan, et ego abeo, non abeo roboticum, mea culpa, abeo unam simiam. Oh. Where are we at with understanding all of that now? Show me the fingers. All right. Okay. So let's have you guys practice consolidating that. I'll give you 1 minute. You are Lucius Groundcrawler. Describe your situation. Try to bring in Sean Connery if you have time. I'll give you 1 minute. Let me go ahead and mute myself so you guys can get 1 minute of practice. And all right, saludete. Let's have you guys come back in here and see if you can put it all together. All right. Karen, you start us off. You too, as Lucius Groundcrawler, describe the situation. Try to say as much as you can.
Ego sum Lucius Groundcrawler. Ego sum puer. No sum vir. No sum femina. Ego sum and endor. So ego sum clada. Ego sum venis. No sum senex. Roboticum abeo. No piscum abeo. No ecus abeo. No apem abeo. Tantum simium abeo. That's it.
Clarite, ottime. Let's see if I can remember all that. All right. Tu es Lucius Groundcrawler. Tu es puer, tu non es weird, tu non es femina. Tu es in endor. Tu habes roboticum. Minime. Tu es juvenis, tu non es senex. Tu habes roboticum, tu non habes apem, tu non habes simiam. I think there was something else you said that I'm missing. Did I get it right, Karen? Did I miss anything? All right. I had to try to remember. You said a lot, actually. So, optime. Bene, Ita. All right. Ara, tu es Lucius Groundcrawler. Describe situation.
Ita. Es puer et es weird. Ego sum puer. Ego non sum femina. Ego sum in endor. Ego non sum in petra. Vir est in petra. Ego habet roboticum. Ego non habet simium. Tu es weird. Tu es Sean Connery. Tu es in petra. And tu habes simium. Tu non habes roboticum. That's it.
Ultime, Ita. Tu es Lucius Groundcrawler. Tu es puer, tu non es weird, tu non es femina. Tu es in Endor. Tu non es in Petra Jordan. Es weird. Ego sum weird. Ego sum Sean Connery. Sum in Petra Jordan. Abeo simiam. Non habeo roboticum, tu habes roboticum, tu non habes simiam. I think that's everything. Did I get it? All right. Ultime. Man, you guys are really giving me like 2 paragraphs to try to remember. All right. Ultime. Profe Shihai, tu es Sean Connery. Go ahead, describe situation.
Ego sum.
In your
Connery. I can't do it. Ego sum Sean Connery.
Cat.
Ego sum in Petra Jordan. Ego non sum in Endor. Tu es in Endor. Tu es Lucius Groundcrawler. Tu est puer. Ego sum vir. Ego non sum femina. Ego non sum puella. Ego non sum mulier. Ego sum vir. Ego non habeo roboticum. Tu habes roboticum. Ego habeo simiam. Tantum unam simiam.
You guys are killing me today. Tu es Sean Connery. Tu es weird. Tu non es puer. Tu non es mulier. Tu non es femina. Ego sum Lucius Groundcrawler. Ego sum puer. ego sum in endor, ego abeo roboticum, tu abes simiam. Man, there's something else you said that was I'm trying to
Ego
remember.
sum in Jordan. Petra Jordan.
Ita tu es in Petra Jordan. There's something else though.
Tantum unam.
Ah, tu abes tantum unam simiam.
Tantum
Ego
unam.
quoque tantum roboticum unum abeo. I think that's it. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something.
No,
All
you
right,
did great.
skilly
That's
cat.
it. That's all I can think of.
Skilly cat.
Skilly cat.
Ita.
Skilly kid.
Ita. Allison, tu es Sean Connery. Go and describe situation. You're muted. Hold on. Yeah, there you go.
I just saw the notice. Sum Sean Connery, sum vir clarus et pulcrus sed vir senex. Habeo tantum unum simiam. Simiae mei tristis est. Est unum. Solus est. I don't know if you would say it that way. Simian me amat api. Would you say api or apis? Apis.
What are you trying to say?
Plural.
Apes,
Apes.
apes,
Apes.
apes, bees, plural.
That's funny. Simia me amat apes. Brandium sunt. Roboticum Luke Luke Groundcrawler apes amat tantum roboticus amat videre vide saltare apes. That's it. I hope I made some sense there.
Gratias, Ercle, skiliket, ita, kipe. Ita, tu es Sean Connery. Tu es vir pulcher clarus, sed tu es senex vir. Tu roboticum abes, ita. Sed
Minime.
robot ita. Oh, ita, tu non abes
Simiae.
roboticum. Ita.
Simiam abeo.
Simiam abes, ita, tu abes unam simiam, sed simia tua apes amat prandio, quia prandium placet, the simia placet prandium, apibus prandium. She's trying to say lunch, right? It likes to eat bees for lunch. But I don't want to get the grammar too crazy for you guys. Ita, I'm trying to remember what else. Man, I can't remember what.
Roboticum.
Ita,
Lucas Groundcrawler.
roboticus. Oh, you're trying to say grandfather?
No. Lucas Groundcrawler.
Ita, Lucius Groundcrawler, roboticum abet, sed roboticus amat videre apes saltantes, right? It likes to watch, you're trying to say dancing bees?
Yes.
Saltantes, right? So that would require a little participle, saltantes, which I dancing
That's
apes.
cool.
So that's a little more complicated for a beginning Latin class. You snuck that in there, but that's all right. Saltantes. You should probably see that. It looks like Spanish. Saltantes.
Yes.
Jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it's
literally
easy for
saltare
us.
is to jump in Latin, but I'm using it to like for dancing as well. I'm just leaping around.
It's a mosh.
Did I miss anything?
No. That was
All
as
right.
much as I got. Yeah,
Optime. Man,
grazie.
you guys are really pushing my limits today. Whew. Whew. All right. Optime. All right. Omnes.
Ita.
Ita.
Quid Beyonce habet. Quid Beyonce habet. Quid Beyonce
Mm.
habet. Beyonce.
Dom.
Roboticum appem. Or roboticum appem.
Ah, fine. I like the roboticum apis. Ita roboticus apis minime. I like that roboticus apis. That's actually pretty good. I should use that.
Roboticus saltantes.
Robotico saltantes abet. Ita minime abet.
Carmine.
Abet Beyonce es Regina B, Queen B, ergo
Ah,
apes, abet,
apes.
apes, ita, apes.
Ita.
Oh, we got it over there. Abet. Omnes,
Ita.
Beyonce, apes, abet. Oh,
Oh.
try to rein it in. I want to get too many words up there. So, omnes,
Ita.
Ita.
abetne Beyonce roboticum, ita an minime.
Minime.
Minime scilicet. Beyonce
Skillet.
roboticum non abet. Scilicet. Abetne Beyonce simiam an apem.
Appem.
Apes.
Beyonce
Ita
appem abet.
apes, ita. Bene. Apes. Apes abet, ita apes abet. Non apem singularis, apes pluralis, ita apes abet. Mea culpa. Abetne Beyonce asinos.
Minime.
Minime asinus,
Donkeys.
ita.
Oh.
Asnos.
That's where the word as comes from, kids,
Asinus.
right? Asinus singularis, asinos pluralis. Omnes,
Ita.
Ita.
quid Lucius Groundcrawler habet.
Lucius Groundcrawler. Roboticum abet.
Ita, Lucius
Unum
Groundcrawler,
roboticum.
roboticum habet. Omnes,
Ita.
Ita.
quid Sean Connery habet.
Sean Connery.
Simiam abet.
Simium abet.
Ita
yeah.
simiam abet, ita simiam abet.
Tu
Et
simiam habes.
Tantum
Simiam
unum
abet.
simiam.
Unam
Simiam tristis.
shimiam.
Tantum
Ita.
unam.
Tantum unam shimiam. Et
Tristis.
quid Beyonce abet. Quid Beyonce
I say,
abet.
Est regna apem apes ergo ea apes abet. Oh my God.
Ita apes abet. Ita omnes.
Multi
Ita.
apes.
Ita.
Beyonce apes abet.
Multi
Oh.
apes abet.
Lucius Groundcrawler roboticum abet.
Ita.
Oh. Et Sean Connery equum abet.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh. Equum. Minime. Quid abet Sean Connery.
Simiam abet.
Simiam.
Ita simiam abet. Ita simiam abet.
Simiam volt equum.
Simiam vult equum.
Ita.
Fortasse. Paene. Ita. Or fortasse. Fortasse. Let me put that on the board. Jeez, I'm going to kill you guys.
Fortasse.
Killing you guys with vocabulary. Fortasse, perhaps.
Oh.
Maybe. Perhaps. Fortasse.
In futuro.
Ita. In futuro.
In futuro. Fortasse.
Fortasse. Ita. So, you know, put that somewhere you can see. All right. Ara, tu es Beyonce.
Ita.
Quid tu abes, Beyonce, Ara?
Ego apes abeo.
Ita. Tu habes apes. Haha, ita. Tu habes apes, ita. Omnes
Ita.
Ita.
arabeanse apes abet.
Oh.
Oh, ita, ita. Oh, Karen, tu
How do you
es
say because
beyanse.
she's the queen bee?
Quia. Quia is because.
Quia
Cuya
ella
Quia.
est
ella est
regna apis.
Apium, Regina Apium, the queen of
Regina
bees.
Regina.
apium.
Ita quia ea Regina Apium est.
Yeah.
Karen, tu es Beyonce. Quid tu habes? Quid tu habes?
Ego habeo apes.
Ita. Tu
Saltantes.
habes. Ita.
Saltantes.
Oh, tu habes
Apes
apes
saltantes.
saltantes.
Ah.
Ita.
Omnes.
Ita.
Ita.
Karen Beyonce abet apes saltantes. Oh,
Oh.
ita. Optime. Allison,
Skillicat.
tu es skillicat, ita skillicat. Allison, tu es Lucius Groundcrawler.
Ita.
Quid tu habes? Quid tu habes, Lucius? Luci Groundcrawler.
Habeo roboticum. Tantum unum roboticum.
Ita tantum unum roboticum tu habes, et quid habet Beyonce, regina Apium.
Beyonce regina apinum multis apes habet.
Ita multos apes habet, multos
Multos
apes
apes.
saltantes habet.
Saltante.
Oh, ita. Proficiae,
Ita.
tu es Sean Connery.
Skillicat.
Skillicat. Quid habet Lucius Groundcrawler. Quid habet Lucius Groundcrawler.
Lucius Groundcrawler. Tantum unam roboticum abet.
Ita tantum. Roboticum unum habet Lucius Groundcrawler. And quid tu habes, Sean Connery? Quid tu habes?
Ego tantum unam simiam abeo.
Ita tu habes tantum unum simiam, et quid habet Beyonce, regina Apium.
Regina Apium habet multis apes. Something
It-
like
Ita multos apes habet Beyonce, regina Apium, multos apes satantes. Ita.
multos apes
Ita.
saltantes.
Ita. Karen, tu es Beyonce. Skillicat. Tu es Beyonce. Et ubi tu es. Ubi tu es. Ubi tu es Beyonce, Karen.
Hmm. Um,
Magister 1, class 0. Omnes,
I don't know.
ubi es Beyonce.
New
Anyone
Orleans.
remember?
Beyonce.
Ita ara. Beyonce est in New Orleans, in Louisiana.
Oh.
Ita.
Ita.
Karen, tu es Beyonce. Ubi tu es. Ubi tu es.
Ego sum in New Orleans.
Ita, tu es in New Orleans, Louisiana. Et quid tu habes, Beyonce, regina Apium?
Habeo apes saltantes.
Ita, tu habes apes saltantes. Et Karen, Beyonce, quid habet Sean Connery? Quid habet Sean Connery?
Sean Connery. Simium habet.
Ita, simiam habet Sean Connery. Et tu apes multos saltantes habes. Ita. Bene, where are we at with understanding all that? We threw a lot of words at you guys. kind of evil. That's why I had to ask, do we remember where anyone lives? Because I couldn't remember either. Ultimate. All right. So take a second here, take 1 minute. Go ahead and you are Beyonce now. So be the queen of bees, queen bee yourself. And I'll mute myself and give you 1 minute to kind of just gather all those pieces together, what you can. All right.
Who am I again?
You are Beyonce, Regina
Beyonce.
Appium. Beyonce. All right, salute. Let's go ahead and get you guys back in here
I gotta
and
go to
have you
class.
guys. All right, Wale, Profeshi, skiliket.
Skilly
Buona
kid.
fortuna.
Sana.
All right, let's see. Allison, 2S, Lucius Groundcrawler, describe situation.
Oh, I thought it was Beyonce.
I know, a curveball.
Sum Lucas Groundcrawler, tantum unum roboticum habeo in endor habito, es vir clarus et senex est Sean Connery. Sean Connery simian habet, simiam amat, I forgot how you put it. Apis prandium. You said opibum or something? I forgot what you said.
Sean Connery, amat apes prandio. He likes them for prandio, for lunch.
Simie Sean Connery, amat apis.
Simia, ita.
Simia Sean Connery, amat apis prandio. Or yeah, prandio apis amat. Beyonce es Regina Appium. Beyonce is frustratus Sean Connery.
Oh, bene. Oh,
Because I forgot.
kuya.
Quia simiam Sean Connery amat apis prandio.
Okay. All right, I was gonna catch up because I'll forget everything. All right, 2S Lucius Groundcrawler, 2 Abes Roboticum Tantum Unum, 2S in Endor. Said est weird est Sean Connery unum simiam abet, said simia Sean Connery apes amat prandio. Et Beyonce frustrata est quia simia Sean Connery apes saltantes amat prandio. Bene?
Ita bene
Ita.
bene.
Let's see, somebody asked a question to see let me see, make sure I'm not my screen's going crazy here. I'm trying to work through this. See, somebody has a question. Oh, okay, it's just my robot thing. Okay, speaking of robots. All right, ultimate. Ooh, okay. Ara, 2S Beyonce. Describe situation.
Ita, ego sum ego sum Beyonce, ego non sum Sean Connery, ego sum in New Orleans, ego, ego aveo molto apes saltantes, ego non aveo roboticum. Tu es Sean Connery, tu abet tantum unam simiam, tu non abet roboticum. Lucius abet roboticum. That's it.
Ottime. She goes, that's it. Ottime. Tu es Beyonce, tu habes apes atantes multos, se tu non habes roboticum, espuer Lucius Groundcrawler roboticum habet. Tu, Beyonce, tu es in New Orleans, Louisiana, et es vir Sean Connery, ego sum Sean Connery, et ego simiam unam tantum unam simiam abeo. Think that's it. Did I miss anything? I kind of went in a different circle.
I think that's it. I think
All
that was
right.
it.
Gold star for me. All right, I'm just kidding. All right, good. Yeah, you guys are really challenging me to remember all this. All right, Karen. I won't throw you a curveball. 2S Beyonce. Go ahead. Describe situation.
Okay. Ego sum Beyonce, ego sum femina clara, habito in New Orleans, multas apes saltantes abeo, ego sum, oh. No, that's it. I don't have anything else.
Ultimate. You brought some new words. It's good. Tu es Beyonce, tu es femina clara, tu habitas in New Orleans, Louisiana, et tu habes multos apes saltantes. Bene? Did I miss anything?
No.
Ultime, plaudite, yeah. I mean, look at all these words on the screen. That's insane. Oh gosh, Craig, Profe Shihai, Allison. These guys are just trying to learn some Latin. You guys are there's participles, and it's great. All right. Good. Where are we at with understanding it? More importantly, where are we at? 5, 4, 3. All right, good. All right. Well, I think that's it. Did anyone have any quick questions or anything about anything?
Yes, I
Go
have a
ahead,
question.
Ara. Yep.
So I just want to confirm. So we can either say Lucius abet roboticum and Lucius roboticum abet, and that's for all the people, right? We have two
Yep.
ways of say that.
You can even get crazier. You could say abet roboticum Lucius, right? The reason why is because you might notice, for example, that let me get my annotation back up here. The word roboticum, right? We're using it here, saying is roboticum abet, he has a robot. But if I wanted to say it the other way around, I would say, I could say roboticus Lucium abet, right? So in other words, what I'm pointing out to you is that we spell the words differently to show their different grammatical functions. So because of that, the word order doesn't matter, but for the purposes of learning Latin, right, to kind of get used to it, yeah, you can do like Lucius roboticum abet, or I'd say that's the easiest way of saying it. Or you can say Lucius abet roboticum, right? Those are the easiest ways to kind of to shortcut it.
But roboticus lucium habet means a robot has a Lucius.
Exactly, that's different, right? Notice the spellings change, roboticum and roboticus, because here, this is when it becomes the subject or the nominative case, and then here's when it's the direct object or the accusative case. So in other words, Ara, to answer your question, I opened up a can of worms. The word order, like in English, that's how we kind of get most of our meaning is through syntax. Latin is just the way the words are spelled, right? So you can mix and match them any way you want. But to keep it simple, right? To not overwhelm you. Lucius roboticum habet, or Lucius habet roboticum. Keep it simple. But you literally could say habet roboticum Lucius, because the Roman here or anyone speaking Latin would hear the endings and go, "Oh, I know what you're saying," right? All right, bene.
Bene.
All right,
bene.
gratias vobis
Gracias.
optime. I'll see you guys
Gracias.
next week. Gratias. See you guys next week.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow. See you
Adios
guys
tomorrow.
next week.
Ciao.
Ita.